Hello my friends, welcome back to our blind let's play of Grandia HD collection for the Switch. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your short-based gaming channel, and last time we left off, we're exploring this weird place. It's beyond the door of darkness, or it is. Yeah, that's the correct way of saying it. It's beyond the door of darkness, and there's a bunch of really strange enemies in this place. And what's worse is some of them are very resistant to some spells and activities that we cast. This is the first time we've attacked a group of 6 of these guys before. These guys do horrible MCs, magic coins, but they do great special coins.
Deep fried goodness!
Providing we can kill them, of course. Far enough a zap here to begin our play today. And see, these guys are really resistant to a lot of our effects. Although that did land on quite a few of them pretty harshly. Nice. That was very nice. Very clean.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
We got, like I said, horrible MC, good SC. Got something called the Dark Ring. Not really sure what that does, but I guess we could look it up. Let's get this first. 4-bear necklace. So we got a dark ring and a 4-bear necklace. Let's check our accessories here. The dark ring negates damage under 100. That's, I mean, normally when we take damage, it's like 180 or 150. There are cases where that would work, but I'm just not a really big fan of that. What else did we pick up? We got the... What did we just get? I hate my memory sometimes. We got the 4-bear necklace. Plus 10 action. That is really, really good. Especially when the item we're using is basically the same item, except this item's better. So, yeah, I will definitely take that. Everyone else also has plus action speed up, except for Merrick, who just has pure damage. What I probably should do with him is I really should give him more action as well. Speed for me is... it's probably, in my opinion, one of the most important stats in the game. The faster you go, the more efficient you can be in combat. Like I said, that's just the way I feel. Where do we go from here? Like, this is the way we came across. We came across that way to get to the save point. And then we have this. Oh! I didn't notice there's a pipe over here. And this one splits off. No, it does not split off. That one basically blocks our progress. A lot of these dungeons are kind of linear in a way. And I actually don't mind that too much. I remember playing some old school Nintendo RPGs where the dungeons are incredibly complicated. I played this one game, I think it was called Lagoon. And basically, the only way I could play Lagoon, I had to make myself maps. Yes, I had to literally draw out maps. Because the way the game was made is the dungeons are just so complicated. It is impossible to successfully navigate through an area. They just make the game ridiculously painful to play. Now, of course, Lagoon had a bunch of other issues, such as having a really short range of attack. So your character would, like, attack, and half the time you would miss. Because, like I said, your range is so slow. But yeah, it's... Like I said, I kind of like more linear dungeons with a couple offshoots. So what I mean by offshoot is you have 2 paths, but one path you go down like ends almost immediately, and then the other path you go down is the right way to go. So if you can go down a path for a distance, you know that that's the path that would lead you to the next area.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Whereas if you find an item, you know that that's the path that takes you to, you know, that's going to dead end. And it's really, really nice. Some people may not like that. Some people may like the complicated dungeons. Like I said, I'm not one of them. I kind of like the simplicity in dungeons. What do we do here? Because these guys aren't really affected by tremor, right? And we don't have the next ice attack. We could do 10 seconds slash, but that's not going to solve all our problems. I think I'm gonna do a 10 second slash here.
10 second slash!
This is the problem with having limited magic. I know that my magic is not as effective in this area, but unfortunately I don't have, you know, a better magical thing to use.
These fangs!
So basically we just need to take care of these guys like one by one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and burn flame. That should hopefully hurt them enough that
Off to the crematorium.
I can kill them easier. Looks like I'm gonna get a counter here on the middle one. Yes, I did. That actually did a lot more than I thought it would. Granted, it really didn't hurt the green guys as much.
These guys were no real challenge.
But because Ryudo and Merrick were targeting the green guys at the start, it was okay. We got a ton of gold. Excellent. And then we run around this way. This takes us down another winding path. Let's take care of these bats. Hello, hello, can you come back here, please? I don't want you to surprise me. I think they surprised me. It's so annoying because there's no way I could have made that work because of the way they were flying. So now I'm gonna get hit by a bunch of stuff right off the bat. There's an early Stram. There's another Stram. I'd rather have Stram than Zapso, because Zaps can paralyze, which is by far the worst. That one's got Stram too. Why don't I go ahead and just take this one out, most likely? I say most likely because we did get an attack -2, but yeah, no big deal. I really wish they did something different with the magic in this game, as far as supports go, because when you so far it only seems to be doing like an extra, you know, 50 damage on a 1000 hit attack. It doesn't seem like it's doing enough. If you can understand what I'm saying. Oh, this is that. Like I said, I hate the zap spell. It has a chance to paralyze. I do think a lot of our guys are resistant to paralysis because I bought the right armor. But as you can see, still took out Millena, which is annoying. And that may be because we didn't equip her with it. The problem with Millena and Elena is because they like go in and out of your party, they get unequipped, which is really annoying. I don't know why Elena just can't have the same equipment as Millena, except maybe a weapon. I mean, there's no reason why all of her armor should be different, if that makes any sense. Let's see, where is he? Level up. You see, this is, you see, she should have that on. Yeah, she should have this on. And that blocks magic resistance. Banishes fear. Alright. That should be helpful. Okay, here we got another one of these switch thingies. You know, for a Door of Darkness like place, this place is very high tech in a way. Some free gold on our way. Fantastic. Did not have to do anything to get that. Come on, Millena, please be high up. Of course you're not high up. You're never high up. Why is my best attacker never high up in the turn order? It drives me absolutely insane.
Chaotic Earth!
That actually did quite a lot on the green guys. It did do a lot on the skeletons, but I will take that every single time. What are we gonna do? We need to critical this guy so he doesn't cast Fioria. Good job. And then you need to kill this guy. Shouldn't be hard. And you guys take care of him. Perfect.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Yeah, I don't understand why Millena, who has such a high speed, by the way, Merrick leveled up, congrats to Merrick. I don't understand why Millena, who has such a high speed, is so slow to get things off. Okay, where did we just come from? Am I going backwards? Yes, I'm going backwards. Wonderful. Okay. So this is the backwards way, and then you got right and then right 2. Let's go through right 1 first. You always go to the nearest one. Nope, I was wrong. I was about to say you always go to the nearest one first, because usually the furthest one is the way you're supposed to go. Fine broadsword, is that better? Yes, it is. By 10 attack, which is wonderful. Okay. This one limps around. This is a pretty big dungeon overall, you know? Okay, finally, she moves first. She can burn flame. You know, it may actually be better if I fired a higher attack. The reason is that these guys are resistant against fire. They're still gonna hurt. Yeah, it's still gonna hurt a lot.
Woo! Burn, baby, burn.
And she hasn't really been casting a lot of spells because her turn order is always so late. It doesn't really hurt to do this.
This is boring.
Excellent. 222 MC, that makes my day. We have a ton of stuff ready to power up. Although, I am waiting until the end of this dungeon because I'm hoping we get a new mana egg or a new book. I'm placing the money on the mana egg because it has been a while, but we'll see. The game is telling me to go that way, but I can't go that way. Okay, we need to go this way. Come on, Millena! Ah, well, she's second at least, but we can always boom here.
Titanic blast!
I really wish I knew what affected the turn order because Millena has a very high action speed, but yet she doesn't always go. This is easy pickings now.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Explosion magic's really good. I love it. Let's see what's back here. Miracle elixir. And then... Okay, we came down the ramp there, so we need to go across this pipe. And then across the pipe we find more of the green guys. Here's where I would like Ryudo to go first, because he's got a high... Yeah. Tremor hurts these guys quite a bit. Of course, I'd much rather have like a boom, but... Or a burn flame. But that does a ton of damage. Look at that. Just swap the floor with them. Let's go ahead and crit here, if we can. Good job. And then Merrick can hopefully clean this up.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Excellent. And we're getting a lot of dark rings. I hope they sell for a good amount, because if they do, we'll have even more money than what we already have. Down to ruins number 3. I'm expecting a save point right away and then a boss. Let's see. This does not look like a save point. This does not look like a boss. This place is ginormous. It reminds me a lot of Viper Manor from Chrono Cross. It's just a place that never seems to end. We'll go ahead and burn flame here. I think that's effective.
Hey, check this out.
I forgot what these guys resist. The skeletons resist fire, right? No, that was pretty even across the board. Millena needs a Q after this. Uh-oh, she's just berserk mode. Really didn't need to do that, you know. There's only one boss left. I mean, one guy left. It would have been nice if we did this at the start of the next fight. I'm just saying, you know, Millena, if you want to help out,
This is my way of thinking.
you could have helped out in a better way. I'm just saying. You really could have helped out differently. Oh well. Nothing we can do to stop her. She's just gonna waste a ton of spirit power.
That was beautiful, you guys.
Yeah, I hope you're happy. All you had to do was do a basic attack. You didn't need to do all that. Alright, well anyway. Let's go ahead and throw a heal on her. As always, Merrick is my out-of-combat heal specialist. Or heal bot, however you like to call him. 700 gold here. Where are we going? Okay. So there's a potion here. Only one solve. And then it seems like it goes up and around here. And then after this fight, we need to go to the left. Ryudo's first. That's not a bad thing. Really, the only one who I don't like going first is Merrick. Because all the other characters have some magical ability that can start the fight in a positive way. Merrick doesn't have that. Although I should say yet. Because if I can get him, you know, an efficient mana egg.
This is boring.
You know, if I can get him an ice specialized mana egg, I can do something like that. Something like that. The mist egg may be good for that, but it requires powering up. And I don't want to power it up just yet, so we'll see. The software needed to close due to an error? Oh no! That was like 17 minutes. And now I'm gonna have to... Alright, you guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get caught back up, which means I'm gonna have to play for another 17 minutes to get caught up. I'll see you guys as soon as I get back to where I was. I really wish there was a save point down there. I'll be back. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. It's kind of hard to tell, but we're roughly in the same area. It's been about 17 minutes, so I think this is where we were. And yeah, like I said, it took about 17 minutes, which is how long it took me the first time. Maybe a little bit faster because I knew this sword was on the first flank and not the second one, and I also didn't get turned around as much. But for the most part, we can continue on, which is great because I definitely want to continue on. Wait, is Ron 1 point away from a level up? Are you serious, game? I mean, you can't be serious, are you? He's 1 point of level up. 1 point away from level up. Oh my gosh. Game! We need to have a talk about that, alright? Okay. There's this weird, like, power core thing here. I also had some weird issues with my controller where I was pressing A and nothing was happening. Oh, and of course, there's the save point. But yeah, I was pressing A and nothing was happening for like a minute. So what I did is I went ahead and also plugged in my controller. That way, you know, that way we will have hopefully no issues with that on recording. So yeah, we're almost near the save point.
Blow you away.
If only we could have gotten to that save point a minute faster, it would have been great. But you know, part of the fun about this game is the combat. The combat is really enjoyable. I mean, it flows rather nice, it's smooth. The spells are fun to watch. Doing massive damage is always good. So overall, yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I don't know why I attacked these guys. I should have just hurried up and saved, you know, but oh well. Let's go ahead and cast a tremor here. They're all nicely grouped up in a row.
Chaotic Earth!
This would be a great place to grind, by the way, if it wasn't for these green guys. Because the green guys just give you SC and not MC.
These guys were no real challenge.
But if it wasn't for those guys, this place would be a great place to grind. Oh, we got new boots. Warp shoes! Woohoo! Definitely know who that's going on. Plus 0 movement, plus 10 to defense. Yep, definitely going on you because you're the one who requires movement more than any other character. I wish I could have 4 of those, by the way. Let's go ahead and recover and save. Woo! It's good to see the save point after crashing. Where are we? We're right here. So yeah, about 18 minutes. Okay, this is where the boss is. Control room. I do not want to give up on this recording until we get some answers. Cue ominous music. All right, let's see. What's this thing? Looks to me like some kind of factory. This is a power of darkness? How ridiculous. Give it together, kid. Start looking around. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it does look like a giant factory, for sure. Okay, whatever that is. Control panels? Is this a ship by any chance? So it looks like it could, you know, it's got the engines and all that. It's big and wide. Look, Ryudo, that thing. Who are you? And why do you have a giant, that thing looks like the thing from Doctor Who. You know, the thing that attaches to, like, people. Warning, intruder alert. May interfere in automata production. Eliminate threat immediately. Well, that sure as heck isn't my brother. Its smell is that of the one who brought destruction to my village. Of this, I am certain. Whatever it is, it's possessed by the clouds of Valmar, and it's getting closer. The claws of Valmar. Intruder detected in automata plant. Enable protocol, eliminate threat, exterminate, exterminate. And then we got more Doctor Who references. Where did it go? And why is the whole room shaking? And that's where it went. Oh. Okay. Is it the claws of Valmar or the scorpion of Valmar? We got a giant scorpion. Except it's much uglier. Okay, what are we gonna do? First thing we need to do is look at cancellation. We got Thunderbolt, Ice Bullet, and Gravity coming. Problem is, we're gonna move too fast. I really would like to cancel the Gravity if I can. Ah, jeez. That stinks. We're like a second away from doing it. See, now the problem is that's gonna make all our... It's gonna make all of his abilities like that much more dangerous. Ice Bullet or Thunderbolt? Which one do we hate more? Probably hate the Ice Bullet more because I think we have some Thunder Resist. So let us cancel that. And I don't think your Golden Hammer is fast enough, but we can try. Nope, definitely not fast enough. There's a paralysis.
Golden Hammer! Crash!
What do we do? We just got paralyzed. I think we help Burner. There's a Fura. I forget, does that move magic block? Because I think we have resistance for that. Or not. I think we're dead, you guys. Like, I think we're honestly dead because right from the get-go, this thing has just tore us apart. And we're not even close to doing anything. It's not gonna cancel.
These fangs!
The problem with the move,
Check this out.
the problem with the move block on Rowan is Rowan has the ability to clear status effects, but he can't clear status effects if he has a status effect that makes it so he can't use moves on himself. So basically, we don't have a way to effectively clear those ailments like we need to. And he is a really, really fast enemy.
Don't mess with
Okay, she's hooking out, which is kind of good.
Piss off.
Except when she does that, because that does absolutely nothing. Thank you, Millena, for effectively wasting all of our lives uses. Let's see. I really could use an all heal here. See, I told you the gravity is a killer because of exactly what you're seeing on screen. And you do not have a move block. You can actually help me out here. Get rid of the gravity here.
These fangs!
And then we'll be able to get off an all heal.
Come on, everyone, snap to it.
Alright, comebacks on. Comebacks on. We were off to a really, really horrible start to start. But we can do better. I really wish that was a fire spell, not a wind spell. Because your fire magic does a lot more damage than your wind. Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. That's a big tornado. And actually flung us around the room, which is super helpful because now we're scattered. That actually is huge for us. Do you want to throw an all heal out or a tremor? Kind of want to throw a tremor.
How about this?
We could attack, but yeah, that does a lot more damage. And thanks to Millennia's hulking out ability, she is super fast on the uptake. We can also Beast Fang cut again. We can get rid of the Fiora or the healer. Probably should get rid of the heal.
These fangs!
I mean, we've worked this hard to get this guy down to half-life on one of his sides. This could be bad. Our only last character who can cancel effectively. Unaffected. Sweet. Good job. Let's see here. Boom. Just casting Halnado again. Again, not the spell I would cast. But you know what? She's Berserk mode. What else are we gonna do? The only problem is she's draining her mana points at a very, very, very rapid pace. But what are you gonna do?
Titanic blast.
Okay, can we cancel? Can we cancel this? Of course not. God, this boss is so fast. That's a problem. It's like we can't seem to move before he does. And he's getting off all these moves on us, and there's nothing we can do about it. Attack, Infernal Sigh, Ice Bullet. I'm worried about the Infernal Sigh, but we can't stop it, but we can stop the Ice Bullet.
These fangs!
You need to cast spells. Go with the Hellburner. Boom. Seems to be working pretty well.
Blow you away.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can stop this Psy attack. Although, if we can slow it down enough, Ryudo may be able to to get in there. So I think we can do it.
Woo! Burn, baby, burn.
This right here is the power of hard difficulty, because this fight has been. I thought we lost. Legit, I thought we lost at one point. And we still haven't won it yet, but I think we are swinging the tide in our favor. Once we get down that one arm, the fight is going to be exponentially easier. Come on, Merrick. Come on, Merrick. Okay. What do we want to cancel? Ice Bullet, which is only targeting Ryudo. That's okay. The Infernal Sight, I don't know what that does. Or the Thunderbolt, which is attacking Rowan, which also hits Millena. Probably cancel this. We don't want to be paralyzed. Unfortunately, I did kill the tentacle. There's the Ice Bullet. That's fine. We can't stop this time. Hopefully it doesn't do anything too horrible. Okay, I've seen that before. I just didn't remember it. That's okay. That was okay. We need a boom, please, like now, so we can kill one of those tentacle things, arm things. I keep calling them tentacles. Not tentacles. They're claws. I mean, it is a claw of Valmar. Yeah. Ooh, we got both of them. All right. We're on our way now. We are on our way. You're out of magic. It's a good time to be out of magic, considering we just took out its arms. Look at that warp. So cool. Do you have any more big spells? You can still cast Boom. Still cast Boom then.
Titanic blast.
Probably want you just to keep up your criticals. Same with you. Like I said, now that we got the claws off it, you go ahead and you can't Beast Fang cut, and you're not gonna get to it in time to critical. So just go for the damage, I guess. Keep prepping those booms.
Blow you away.
We're doing it. It's taking a while, but we're doing it. Go ahead and defend. I'm really glad we defended there. 165 damage is nothing compared to what that could have been. Ryudo, I need you to cast All Healer, please. Do you have your move up yet? No, you don't. Okay, go for a critical. Go for a critical.
Don't worry, everything's fine.
I could have cast Healer on Ryudo, but he has a ton of mana, and there's no reason not to use that ability. Okay, let's go ahead and critical again. Perfect timing. So now that we got him down to 1, we can sort of juggle him. I say sort of because we can't juggle him right now, unfortunately. Although I might be able to because of that damage. Yes, I did. Sweet, 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 sweet. Excellent. See, now we can juggle him. And if you want to say, hey, FlightlessBird, this isn't fair. Did you watch the first part of this fight? Where he had all these AoE abilities. I mean, he blocked all our movements and everything like that. I think this is perfectly fair. Plus, he's super fast. There's an Infernal Sigh. Doing decent damage, but it's okay. And he falls. Oh, we got a book. Not an egg, but we got a book. Woo! That was an intense fight.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
The Book of Gales and a mana insignia, along with 2400 SC, 1200 MC, and 2100 gold, and 1000 experience. And Merrick leveled up. You acquired a skill book. Yes, the Book of Gales we saw. And Millenia is feasting. Yay! Millenia's evil side gets stronger. Aren't we so happy about that? Who is this? This is no human. An automata. Soldiers created to fight in the battle of good and evil. Merrick, you said the smell was that of Melphis. I am certain of the smell. However, I must allow that the one that appears before us is not Melphis. The claws of Valmar. Aha! It must have been controlled by another piece of Valmar nearby. Then we indeed close in on our quarry. Melphis is undoubtedly afoot. It was this. This is what my people have been protecting and suffering for over so long? I thought that we had sealed this place up because it was too terrifying to see our horrible past, our old scars. And it was just a mechanical plan for producing tools of destruction? We were just gatekeepers. Roll on. How could we have been chained by this? Our kingdom has no need for this. Roll on, that's enough. It's alright. Uh-oh. Good job, kid. I think you just blew this place up. Uh-oh, time to scram. Guys, time to scram. Let's go. Merrick? Hey, what are you doing? Leave the doll. We need to get the heck out of here. This one is but a victim, as was I, and I would not leave it behind. It's not alive. It's... well... how do we know it's alive?
Hey, what are you gonna do with her?
Huh.
She too is a victim of Valmar.
She really does look like a doll.
Hey, she moved.
The light is so bright.
Oh, she is alive. I didn't think she was. I just thought she was a mindless machine. Go figure. Aww.
There is no more danger.
Aww.
There's nothing left to bind you.
What should I do?
I no longer sense the will to fight.
Don't worry, she is just a puppet. Without commands, she can do nothing. I too was a puppet, bound by the commands of tradition.
It's kind of harsh,
without
dude.
ever questioning them. Just what had I been doing?
Rowan, there's no time to lament. We have to figure out the cause of this catastrophe.
You're right. I must question Father about why he built such a ridiculous factory.
Exactly. Come on, let's go, Merrick.
Please give me commands.
You're free.
You are now free.
From now on, you can do whatever you want.
She may not know.
I do not understand.
Yeah,
Free.
poor thing. Alright, well, we left this place. There's a save point. My name is FlightlessBird. This is our story-based gaming channel, and this is our blind Let's Play of Grandia 2 HD collection for the Switch. Before we go, there is one thing I need to check out, which I almost forgot to do, and that is the Book of Gales. What does this do? Speed. Okay. Didn't even think twice about that. I saw speed, I went for it. Wind and lightning spell by 10 to 50. Wind and blizzard. Now that's interesting. That sounds like a good combo. Let's do sometimes counter evasion, cuts execution type item, and then I don't know. I really like this. You know, if we can get some wind and blizzard going, that might be good. What does this last ability do? Ups chance to be the target of enemy attack. Oh. That's interesting. Put this like on Merrick. Let's go ahead and equip skills. I really would like him to have someone like decoy. And he really doesn't need life up, to be honest. You gotta get something like dash, because he's like the slowest character. Actually, no, these two are slow. We give him Northwind Chant. So wind and blizzard spells. If we look at his egg he's using, I think he's using the mist egg. Yes, he is. Wind and blizzard. So what we need to do is we need to figure out how to get some of this other stuff unlocked. Resurrect. There's a good spell. What do you need to do to unlock these last things? Is it the level of the egg that matters? Like, you see how it says level egg 46? Healer plus. Crackling. There we go. That's what I need right there. I need him to have crackling. So he's now going to be a much better magic user. And this egg actually isn't bad. You got wind, which is nice. How NATO we see is useful. It's really expensive though. Howl Slash is probably going to be more efficient. Although crackling to me is... Yeah. Howl Slash is going to be his go-to normal spell. And then a spell like Crackling and Howl NATO are boss killers. And then we got some good heals here. No all healers, but some good heals. We have Resurrect, which is fantastic. Refresh, which is great as well. So there's a lot of really good things with this egg. Now this egg is a lot stronger than all my other eggs now. But I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. We need to work on her egg a little bit more. But overall, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's look at the other things in the book. So he's got Northwind Chant. We need to put dash on someone. Really don't care about the other things in that book. What do we have here? Mentality. We can't unlock those. We can't unlock those. We can't unlock those. Okay. Our adventure book, we have Life Up, which we could use. Toughness. Book of Warriors. We have speed here. Probably max that out. Item recovery, don't care about. Alright, let's go to skill equip again. And we have dash. What else can we get? More magic power. More overall magic. That's nice. She doesn't have any of her skills equipped. Can you believe that? That's why... Oh, we should have been doing so much more damage. Oh, man, we should have been doing so much more damage. Oh, that one hurts. That one actually hurts. Okay, so now I know when the game changes character, you also lose all your equipped abilities. Do you want to give her a dash? Make her go faster? Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, what could you use? Could give him more agility. Yeah. Let's give him more agility. That can't hurt. You. Probably give him more life up. More mentality, maybe? Yeah, I kind of want to go more mentality instead. And we need to level that up. Okay. All right, we spent all of our magic points. Now let's go to our power points. Let's see what we really want. I really want these skills to be maxed. Darn it. Shouldn't have spent it all on her first. Because, oh, this is interesting. So she has a wing power, a tongue power, I don't know power, and a claw power. So she actually unlocks more power-up moves. The more Valmar things she collects. I didn't realize that. That's really, really cool. This would be good to power up as well. I shouldn't have powered up so much of hers without powering up his. Oh well. Because he's in our party more than she is, but, you know, that's fine. I will probably need to grind at some point. But anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you for everything. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.